Hello, welcome to Balgreen Story Time. I'm Miss Nelson and I've got a story today about how I hurt my finger. Well, it's my thumb really. Have you ever seen a blood blister? Looks a bit like that. And it's when something heavy falls on your thumb or something sharp catches your thumb or your finger. And it really, really hurts. Well, this is the story of how I got my blood blister. It was the end of term and it was playtime and all the kids were in the playground and I was out wandering about the playground chatting to kids, eating my crisps, checking everybody was okay. And out the corner of my eye, I couldn't believe it, out the corner of my eye, I spotted a big stripy tiger walking along Balgreen fence. Now you might not have heard about this because the zoo kept it hush hush that day. But along our fence there prowled a very big hungry tiger. And as he walked he sniffed the air. And he licked his lips and he walked right in to Balgreen's playground. Well, there was chaos, there was panic. Children were running about, screaming, "Ah, there's a tiger! Ah, there's a tiger!" Chaos. I finished my crisps and then I went right up to that tiger, emergency situation, and I said, "Oi, tiger, get out. This playground's for children. It's not for tigers." Well, Tiger wasn't impressed and his eyes narrowed and he lurched forward with one giant step and snapped his jaws towards me. Well, I pulled my hand away, but he just caught my thumb at the very end. And I said, "I mean it, out." Well, he got the drift and he reversed back out the gate, sniffed the air, had one last little look in case there was any wee ones to gobble up, and then reluctantly he wandered back along the fence back to the zoo. And that's how I got my sore finger. True story. And I don't know if you know this, but the Queen often drives past our school. I mean, last year it was Princess Anne, I think. She came, didn't she? This time it was the Queen. And she'd heard about me being really brave. So she chucked a medal over. That's for Miss Nelson for being really brave. Well done. Yeah. So that's my story about my sore thumb. Now, if you happen to speak to anyone who's been in my room with me and Freddie Frog, don't believe them if they tell you a different reason why I got my sore thumb, because that might be a different ending. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the story and I hope you're well. And do come back another time for the next instalment of Balgreen Story Time.